Gentleman from Maryland is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank Congresswoman Sewell for her leadership and for yielding this time. And I thank my good friend Spencer Bachus for his leadership as well. And congratulate him and his family for the courage they showed at a time of great stress that this gold medal reflects. Mr. Speaker, the recognition for the victims of this terrible tragedy that befell our whole country on September 15th, 1963, is absolutely appropriate. And it is an opportunity for us to say once again the respect we have for these young girls, the respect we have for their families. I say our whole country because a wound opened in the soul of America that day from a heinous act of racism and terror. Those who set a bomb inside the 16th Street Baptist Church, actually was outside the wall that Sunday, did so because they believed in a nation where not all are created equal, where not all are entitled to life and liberty. On that day, many Americans who had turned away with indifference could no longer look away. Since that day, we have forcefully declared to future generations that America will not be that nation that looks away. In America, we strive to protect our children from hurt and harm, no matter what the color of their skin, their faith, their national origin. We hold fast to the values of a memory of these 4 little girls who were killed that day, not the twisted, warped, hateful ideals of their killers. Their names have been mentioned, but warrant rementioning. Addie Mae Collins, Cynthia Wesley, Carol Robertson, Denise McNair. 4 of God's children, 4 beautiful assets of America. May I have 2 minutes? I thank the gentleman for yielding 2 minutes.
Gentleman's recognized for 2 minutes.
Addie Mae Collins, Cynthia Wesley, Carol Robertson, Denise McNair. Beautiful young girls. If you go down into the basement of the church, you see their pictures, you see the memorial, and your heart cries. They were brutally murdered while attending Sunday school. As the leader, Spencer Bachus, as Terry Sewell has related. My colleagues, let us honor their lives and their faith in the face of the evil of segregation and prejudice and hate. Let us remember the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. from the funeral of 3 of those 4 little girls. He said this: "They have something to say to each of us in their death. Their death says to us that we must work passionately and unrelentingly for the realization of the American dream." That fight began with the Declaration of Independence, that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men, and surely Jefferson meant mankind, women as well, are endowed by God, not by the Constitution, not by our votes on this floor, by God with unalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These 4 little girls had those robbed that day. Let us recommit ourselves. Let us recommit ourselves to that proposition and to unrelentingly and courageously ensure that that dream, that that promise is fulfilled for all of the little children of this nation and for all the adults as well. Let us pass this bill, Mr. Speaker, and send a message that we will never, ever forget their memory. And I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman from Maryland yields back his time.